Thanks, love. Darling.
Right, my Betsy. 'Tis months since we had a roll in May. So you serve 'em up, wench, and let me and thee get at it.
Oh!
You, her, my wife, my sister, and mind your own business.
We're worried about you.
Look, I can take care of myself. I'm fine.
Really? Because from where I'm standing, doesn't look that way.
Well, stand somewhere else.
Abby said that you and Jack had a pretty bad row.
So?
So? She said that he was angry and upset at you. Going home, half cut, stinking of ale. It's not going to be a good look, is it?
I had a row with my son, OK? These things happen. You know about that. If you spent more than 5 minutes with your son, his old flaming life...
Right, enough. OK? I'm sorry you got cancer, Kev. I really am. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but that does not give you the right to go around acting like you are.
Oh. And how have I been acting?
Oh, you really want to know? Like a nasty, selfish, self-pitying little prat. And you know something else? Jack was right. You're pathetic.
Well, you know, it is Uncle Leonard. They seek him here, they seek him there, they seek that Langton everywhere. Is he in heaven or is he in hell?
Have you got off your flipping notice on then?
I always said you were a bastard, Langton. Pull it! All right.
Worry about what that makes you.
Does it matter how old he
Or
is?
what he is, or who he is, or what he does, as long as he takes you out in a Merc and buys you drinks?
So what if he does?
Is that all you want to be, somebody's little bit of fluff?
It's funny you know so much about it, isn't it?
Oh, for God's sake, have some self-respect.
I've not got much of that round here, have I? I bring a friend back for a cup of coffee and you come down like the Salvation Army. And that's a laugh for a start.
Don't you talk to me like that, madam. And don't bring your fancy fellas back here. If you want to carry on with fellas, out! Out!
Well, it's in your business. You sure you're not selling a load of gear for Harvey? I don't know what you're on about, me. In that case, you don't mind if I search you. I won't do that if I were you. Why? Because you're Harvey's little lapdog. Should be scared. Relax. Just wanted to pass on a message from one of my friends. David Platt. Think you know him. Oh, yeah. What's the message? You go anywhere near him and his family again, I'll make sure you have a nice long holiday in prison. You understand?
Why should I hire you?
Because I have worked here for 16 years. I know how the place runs. I know the drivers and I have a relationship with the regular clientele.
Right, good answer. Okay, number 2. Indicate how you might respond in a pressured situation. For example, if a driver doesn't turn up to the destination on time.
Well, I certainly wouldn't offer to put a Superman suit on.
Well, it wouldn't suit you anyway.
All right, that's enough. You've had your fun. Now, do you want me or not?
No. There's one more question here. How does the boss like his tea?
Which one?
The good-looking one.
Milky with 2 sugars.
You're hired, but, well, it's not like you're still seeing her. You dumped her to be gay.
I didn't! I never dumped her. I wanted to still... I loved her, Jason. Don't you understand that? I still love her. She's the only girl I've ever loved, and you just ruined that! Like, you ruined everything. You spoiled everything.
It was only sex!
Oh! Just stop it! Stop it! I don't care what he's done. I will not have you fighting in this house!
Outside, Jace. I want you outside right now.
You shouldn't have done that. You know, you think the whole world revolves around you, mummy's boy.
Yeah, well, you would think that because you're so bloody thick, aren't you? Not a brain cell in your head.
Oh, so where's brains got you, eh? I mean, you copped out your exams. Right. You copped out of uni. You copped out of being a man, and you even copped out of being a dad. You know, it's a good thing your kid did die, Todd, because I pitied him having you as a father.
Jason, don't you touch him! This has got to stop!
Andrew said you weren't well. Look, she didn't want to say anything. I dragged it out of her. So come on. See, if there's something wrong, you can tell me. I'm just saying, whatever it is you're going through, you don't have to do it on your own. Back off, Lloyd, I'm warning you. Mate, look, you're not yourself. I just want to help.
Did I ask for your help?
Well, look, you're moody. You go missing all the time. You binned off your relationship for no good reason. You're spending money that I'm sure you haven't got, doing up some old crock of a car. Let's face it, mate, you're a mess.
All right.
And your life, what is it? Some kind of disappointment, is it, Lloyd, eh? Same old, dragging you down, driving you mad.
Get off!
I'm warning you. I'm sick of you sticking your nose in, telling me how to live.
Steve, mate.
Not your...
Please, get off me! Get off! What's that? Ow! Oh! Get off! Don't hurt me, please! Graham!
Listen, man, I'm sorry if I freaked you out, but the element of surprise was essential.
Is this supposed to be a joke or something? Are we just going to start ambushing each other every day like that? What's his name? Clouseau's mate?
Oh, yeah, Kato. Yeah, great films. Comedy gold.
Yeah. What's with handcuffs?
NYPD's finest. Yeah, got him off the net. Yeah, Dave, listen, I needed you to be restrained when I tell you who it is that I've started seeing.
What are you talking about? I don't care who you've been seeing.
It's Tina.
Get off! I'll kill you! Come here!
But it's just getting worse every time I try and do something.
Why didn't you say something?
Because I couldn't.
You didn't have to push me away.
I didn't know what to do, did I?
This all makes sense. You're ill.
I can't make it, Michelle. Help me.
Oh, come here. Of course I'll help you get better. No matter what it takes, I'm going to help you get better, all right? I love you.
Betty. Oh, yes. And you were convinced that we're haunted by the spirit of Vera Lomas.
Apparently she was a right wet lettuce of a woman. And not that I've ever met her alive or dead.
And she didn't slip through the ether to communicate with you?
Did she, Eckersley?
No, it turned out the strange smell was just damp and not a woman long dead.
But, you know, I'd give anything to see Betty and Blanche again. Dear, dear friends.
And I'm sure you will, Rita, when you reach the afterlife.
Yes, but happily that won't be ages yet. Oh, Rita, you must be so relieved to have been given the all clear.
I am, Norris. I am.
So, all in all, the future's looking bright for all of us.
Hey, and that wasn't the scariest thing in here, that seance. Oh, no. One time, no, you'll laugh at this, Norris here proposed to me and to Emily.
You little raven, Norris.
Polyamore, I didn't know my husband was so progressive.
It was a joke. You see, they'd been prying into my private life, so I was just getting my own back.
Look, I don't want to be a party pooper, but you're planning on doing a tap. You do still work here, even if it is your last day.
Oh, I remember your first day. Oh, where does the...
The boys! Hey! Rick! Francis! It's really you! I thought this day would never happen. I can't believe it. Hallelujah! This is the nearest I've ever been to an out-of-body experience. I've got all the albums. I've got them all, even the modern stuff.
Oi, mate, have you got one of Francis's wrist thongs?
No, why'd you ask that?
It's not him.
Ain't this the one? You told me you got it from him.
Oh, yeah, that. God. I took that off you at Doncaster, the Alhambra. 1980 summer.
Francis,
Hey.
don't.
20 years of pain. Oh! I can't have your autograph.
What are you doing? Leave him alone.
20 years of him moaning.
All right, Francis, come on, leave it. He's not worth it. Let's go, come on.
Help but notice that according to your clock, it's 16:57, and it says here you close at 1700 hours, so would you mind expediting this process?
That all seems to be in order.
Oh, there's a relief. Well, come on, the parcel. Another new chamber of hell.
Don't be so dramatic.
Your delivery card, please. You have to come back tomorrow. You've been too hasty.
Too hasty? What on earth do you mean?
Your parcel's still on the van.
But we've come all this way.
Is this some sort of joke? I mean, why do people blight us with this endless bureaucracy?
Tomorrow, 8:45 to 12:30.
Yes, I can read. And I shall be here at 8:44 prompt. Now, I need to take your name, because I'm holding you personally responsible for the safe transfer of my goods.
It's Greaves, Mo Greaves.
What's Mo short for? Mojo?
Morris.
Oh, right, Mr. Greaves. I shall see you tomorrow morning.
But this would really make your mum happy.
This is not true.
Oh, no. Come on in. Nice of you to join us. So we all know the script. We marry for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. And these two have ticked off all 4 boxes in just a couple of months. So we should expect a 7-year itch come July. When Jessie tipped up, I have to say, we weren't exactly over the moon. To us, he just seemed like a bit of a clown who used to be a clown.
Children's entertainer, please.
Well, either way, it's never on your wish list for your ma, is it? But he's stepped up as Jesse. He has. He's got guts. He's loyal. And he treats Gail like a queen. And I can only hope that he's worked out the maths to know that he's safe. How does it go? It's divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived.
David!
Speaking of history, see what I did there? Me and Gail, we've got it in bucket loads. You know, growing up, I used to think Gail was a bit of a doormat. And I hold my hands up. I've wiped my feet on her more times than anyone. I'm sorry, all right? But I was wrong. You know, she's not. She's an optimist. Because she sees the best in everyone.
Very astute, David.
Time after time, if somebody needed a second chance, Gail was there and she'd give him it like that. But not me. I wouldn't. I can't. But Gail's a better person than me. Her heart is wide open. But when she hurts hard. But if she's happy, she lights up the room. And I don't remember a time seeing her look more alive than what she does today. Our home, this street, it's not going to be the same without you. But if anybody deserves their happy ever after, then it's you, Mum. So if you can raise your glasses, please, to Jessie and Gail.